What's going on, everyone? My name is ManSizedDuck and welcome to From Poverty to Power. This is my take on the hardcore Escape from Tarkov experience, where we use our player scav as a means of equipping our PMC and driving their progression forwards. There's a whole bunch of rules that we're going to have to follow throughout this playthrough, and you can find all those in the description box below. But for now, let's grab our scav and load into customs, where we're on the hunt for keys and quest items. Enjoy. Alright, and here we go. Scav raid number 1, and I gotta be honest, as far as scav kits go, this ain't the worst. I mean, could definitely have better ammo, but hey man, I'll take it. We got a packer, we got a shotgun, and we spawned right in the corner of customs, as is customary for us. Okay, so pretty decent extracts as well. Customs is always a firm favourite of mine to come scav on. Especially as you do tend to spawn a bit later than you would on some other maps, so chances are that a lot of PMCs have cleared out. And of course you have things like dorms where you can get a whole bunch of keys, which is going to be our primary focus for this raid in particular. Trying to get a few of those early quest keys out of the way, as well as some meds, because right now all we have for our PMC is a tourniquet. So anything else we can grab, like a car, will be very helpful indeed. So I think we'll do a quick run through all the garages, storage containers, whatever you want to call them. I would call them garages, to be honest. I'll have a run through here, see what we can gather up. That's not going to be worth taking, but we will at least examine it for now. And then from there, we'll take our PMC to the woods and try and get that letter for Jaeger and get him unlocked. We do need that. Thank you. It is a miserable, dreary day in Tarkov once again. It does like to rain in this part of the world quite a lot. Hard drive we don't need for the minute, but we'll take. We won't take, sorry. We'll examine. Would like to try and find a new rig maybe, or a backpack, or some level 4 armor. Thanks. I always find it interesting that the dead scavs don't always have armor and things on them, because it does make perfect sense, doesn't it, for them to do so. Level 4 armor this early? You're spoiling me. Geiger counter we absolutely do not need at this very, very early point. So like I said, we'll go and try and get the machinery key. We need bunkhouse, maybe 206 of 2-story. I mean, I'll take anything at this early point, but those are ones we're going to be looking out for. Yeah, we'll take that one, thanks. And PRS ammo. So we are going to be solely focused on bartering with the traders. We have more or less a full restriction on buying from them. Apart from in a couple of areas, such as cases. Unless there is a barter for them which is respectable. I'm saying that because... oh, he's got a backpack and an AKM. No, he hasn't got a backpack. I lied. So the barter for the... do we take the magazine? I guess we kind of need to, but we don't really have the space. So the barter for the scav junk box, for example, is 100 level 10 plus dog tags. Now, I don't know about you all, but 100 seems a little bit excessive. 50 I could understand, but 100 is a bit much. We are going to run out of room far before we ever get near 100. So I think we'll allow ourselves the luxury of buying a junk box. And also a few key quest items. We're going to have to buy those as well. But aside from that, we were focusing completely on barters. The barter system is something that I find to be a really interesting concept. But I've never really played around with it too much, aside from just buying things off the flea market and doing things that way. But we do have a restriction on the flea market playing this way, so we will be looking out for certain items that are going to help us. Things like hot rods, aquamaries. I don't know why I'm focusing solely on food items, but they are used for a lot of barters. Vodkas as well. A lot of items that you would normally choose to ignore, or at least wouldn't look twice at anyway. And as we go along and get more experience, we're going to learn exactly what is and isn't worth taking, which is to me the most exciting part, because it's a whole different side of Tarkov that you, like I said, you wouldn't really explore other than simply buying things off the flea market. So I'm excited to delve into that part of it and experience it for myself. But before we do any of that, we need to get out of here with some gear for our poor PMC. Now, if we do manage to die for whatever reason, we will be... Another AK. It is. We will be going in with nothing at all, like Ned Flanders. So we can hope we can make it out of here with something. There you go, there's our first hot rod. We'll get rid of the MRE. We might as well just eat it, to be honest, you know. If we're going to be using our scav a lot, it might make sense to try and level up their metabolism and so on. They don't tend to be in raid for very long, but could be an idea. I'm just going to have a look around these. I'm assuming there's going to be... Oh, you made me jump there, sir. I'm assuming there's going to be a couple other scav bodies around here. There normally is. Try and find one with a backpack on or something. Does seem like there's maybe only one right now. Oh no, here we are. They've all got their teeny tiny rigs on today. I think we'll take the half mast. We need respirators later for a quest, but we'll take the half mast for now. So we got, what, 18 minutes left, I assume? 15. Okay, that's flying down. So we got Old Road Gate, which is dorms, so we can head over there in a couple of minutes. There does appear to be someone in here with a flashlight. Hopefully they're a friendly scav. They're not going to hurt us. Any medication is good medication in my eyes. I did hear the scav chirp, so we'll just announce our arrival. Yep. He's off. He's having none of it. Fair enough. Understandable, my friend. Did you leave anything for us? It is first come, first serve, so I won't be mad. Nah, fair enough. I think what we will do, though, is we're just going to check the filing cabinets, because I know a lot of people don't bother looting these ones in particular, just because of their position, so we'll have a look. There you go. 303 is not a room that we need a key for. But we are going to take it just for the minute. See, this is what I'm saying. People don't tend to loot these. A diary would be useful to us, but what can we afford to lose right now? Nothing, really. Not 2 squares. I mean, the AK-100, that's not really necessary for us, but it could come in handy. I believe these are a useful barter item. A drill. Ah, man, see? Having a backpack would be so useful to us right now. Okay. Well, what can we do? In fact, what we can do, I've just had the idea in my head, is we can get rid of... Let's get rid of the shotgun shells. Actually, no, we do need those. That would be very, very foolish of us to get rid of those. I do want that diary. We'll get rid of the flash. There you go. Nice. Again, I'm trying to think outside of the box when it comes to the barters. Looking for nothing, apparently. Oh, we need the matches for heating in our hideout. What is good about playing this way is that we're going to end up with a lot of items in our stash. So it's going to make crafting much more viable. Because although we can't buy things from the flea market, we are going to have a lot of spare technical parts and other such items. So I was hoping there'd be a scav here with a backpack, but seems we've just all got these tiny rigs on today. Unless all the backpacks have been squirreled away by people, which is fair enough. I guess. I don't think that's got a dovetail on it, right? No, I don't think it has. No stress. Backpack? Backpack! There we go. Backpack and a bigger rig. Alright, now we're talking. Now we're cooking with fire. And a flash grenade, so we just made up for the one that we threw away. Fantastic stuff. Anything for us in here? Oh, and some select items as well. Some really, really useful items, actually. Cool. Alright. Let's chuck that all on there. Put that all on here. Put that in there. That in there. Nice. Progress. Alright, we got 8 minutes left. Right, 10 minutes. Okay, that's a good amount of time to have a wander through dorms. I thought there was a body down there then. I actually don't want to jump across there because the amount of times I've broke my legs doing exactly that. I'm breaking my legs right now. I mean, we do have a splint on us, but I'd rather just not go through the pain and hassle, you know, and stress. I will take that backpack as well. There it is. The 10-minute countdown. So I do know where a majority of the keys are in, or jackets are in dorms. If I do miss any, I apologize in advance. But I will do my best to hit as many as possible. That's assuming they haven't been looted already, which is a high probability, you know? Should have really looked for the unknown key while we were over that way as well, but that's not a problem. No doubt we'll come back to customs to scav anyway, because of the keys specifically. More than anything else, really. It seems silly to loot the jackets on any other map. Apart from, I guess, Interchange and Shoreline have quite a high concentration of them as well. 118, nice. Okay. Let's chuck that in there. We will have a look in 118 since we're here. I'm not sure what's in it. Maybe a jacket. But it's a start. Oh yes, 800 rubles. We're rich, lads. We are rich. Rolling in the money. 118 is down here. Let's have a little look, shall we? Is it worth keeping? Oh, just a couple of jackets. One jacket. And maybe a duffel bag on the side there. I'm not sure if I saw that properly or not. No, just a jacket. And very little else. Oh, there's two jackets. Okay, so excuse me. Sorry. Well, I think we can... Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to keep it for now, does it? But I don't think we'll be keeping that one on us at all times. Somehow. Alright, so let's see if the machinery key is there. I'd like to hope so. You know, we're about a month and a bit into the wipe now, so I don't think everyone is looking for that key anymore. And there it is. There she blows. What about the other jackets, though? Have they been rifled through? That's the real question. And the answer is I got too excited and closed that too early and saw a morphine on the side there as well. So we will 100% be taking that one. Oh, 108. Lots of ones today. Maybe it's trying to push me down onto the bottom floor because it isn't. We've just been in there, silly. It isn't often looked through. So I know there's 2 more jackets over this direction on the floor here. Slickers, cool. We can use that for a barter for a scav vest, which we'll need for a quest later on. There is a jacket in here. We are going to search it just in case. Just in case someone hadn't looted it, but clearly they either have or there was nothing in there to begin with. Alright. Up to the top we go. Down the end here, there's... Is it 1 or 2? There is milk, though. How hungry or thirsty are we? Yeah, let's take that. Let's drink it. Why not? Gotta look after our scav boy now, you know. He's putting in the work. Nothing there. How about here? No, okay. That's fine. Now, I'm not sure if there's any more on this floor. Maybe here? Yes, cool. No, okay. Not to worry. We'll head over to dorms 2, and then by the time we've done that, that'll be the perfect amount of time for us to leave. I would like to get through the filing cabinets as well, but I don't know we're going to get the opportunity to do that with 5 minutes left. Maybe. I mean, we could maybe go there first and then work our way down. I won't search those chaps. We'll see what the situation is. If it looks like they've been looted. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's 1 on the bottom floor. I can think of, and then 4 on this floor. Naturally, there is nothing to be had here. Hard to tell if these have been looted or if we're just getting unlucky here. I think they may well have been looted. If there's nothing in this one, we'll just call it and move on. Oh no, there you go. See, just as we're about to pull the plug, so to speak. Duct tape, nice, useful, useful. Okay, which one did we miss? No, we didn't miss any of them. All right. Wasting valuable seconds there. Come on. Let's hit these 2. Oh. Balaclava. Why not? Hey, why not? Can't hurt. It will help to cover up the shiny pink head of our PMC, so worth it in my eyes. Metal parts. Did we even take those in? I don't actually know we did. Why I'm not just quick looting. I like to feel it's more substantial if I drag it over myself, you know? Oh, portable cabin key. That is a quest key, so success. All right. Perfect amount of time just to swing by here. It's 2 jackets. Okay. Hit these 2. We'll check the duffel bag. And then we will be on our way. D battery. I think batteries are useful for barter trades, so I think we'll take them. 3 minutes is more than enough time to get to the door there. The extract. Bolts, please. Oh, nice. Little tea bag. Lovely. I would take that, but we should be able to actually. Yeah, we can take that. It's always good to have a stock of bags, you know. Perfecto. Right, let's not search anymore. Come on now. 2.5 minutes is kind of fine. Just going to check the back of this car here. The grenades. Or any other useful items. And we're going to have an M67. All right. Come on, push through. You can do it. That's it. There we go. 2 minutes left. Easy peasy. That's what I call a successful scav raid. Good stuff. Now we'll just have a little peer over what we got. And then we will get geared up on our PMC. Head into the woods and see if we can get... Oh, Jägermeister's letter. I mean, it's all over the place, but not too bad. And we scored ourselves some level 4 armor and a nice selection of early meds as well. Alright, cool guys. I'll get myself geared up and I will see you in woods. Alright, here it goes. PMC raid number 1. We are in the village, which is a good place to spawn. But we are going to have to be careful of other PMCs trying to cram past style. Even though we do have level 4 armor on, we are quite limited on meds. So we got to take things easy. I'm just going to run as quick as possible to get to the actual buildings themselves for a bit of hard cover. And then whatever happens from there happens. Limited meds, limited ammo. So we'll just keep things slow and steady for the minute, whilst you wait for people to inevitably push in this direction. And then we can see how things go from there. Already we got gunshots coming from the village area. It is unlikely that we are going to be alone here for very long. So whilst we are, we'll move through the house at swift speed. The lack of headphones is going to be a real disadvantage for us. But then that is the whole reason for doing this, so. Little look around. See if there's anything of note. The answer to that is absolutely not. That sounds pretty close. Safe to assume that's probably down the road from us. Interesting. I think we'll slow it down here for a second. And just keep an eye out. It sounded like it was just in that direction over there. And if that is the case, I would like to retain the element of surprise and maybe blow someone's head off if we get the opportunity to do so. We'll just hang fire for a minute. They may well have been further away, but that did sound close. And this is the interesting juxtaposition between scav and PMC raids, right? So that is a scav. Okay, so I think we're safe to move for a second. At least across to the other side anyway. Assuming we don't get hit by that scav on the way through. There we go, that's him down. Let's close this up. Grab that AK while we're here. Never mind. There's the shotgun we heard. Okay. I mean, that's fair enough. We did hear the shotgun and then we, you know, essentially chose to more or less ignore it, but I thought that maybe the PMC had died. That's fine. No stress. That's just what we get. PS12. Was he using the revolver? It did sound like it. I thought it was a Saiga 12, but PS12 it is. Okay, well. I think we need to be a bit more careful, don't you? Not to worry, though. Not to worry. It is what it is. At least we got one of our scav kills. Although we are completely devoid of medication now, but we can rectify that. Okay, no worries. We'll jump back on our scav boy. See if we can replace that gear that is now lost to time. So hardly the dream start to our PMC's life, but we've been gifted another key that I have no idea. Concordia apartment, right? Okay. I would say another key, not another key. We found keys so far that we know, but that one in particular. Concordia apartment 64. One would safely assume that is for streets. We'll have to give that one a try at some point. I've been playing around on streets, trying to get my bearings. I think I have a general understanding of the way the map works now, with regards to the overall layout. Now we are gonna again try and look for medication over most things right now. That's gonna be our biggest concern for a moment. I think crackers are a good barter item, I believe. Normally I wouldn't even sniff twice at a pack of crackers. I don't know why you're sniffing crackers. That's a weird hobby to be indulging in, but you do you. That's some ibuprofen, nice. Oh no, it's augmentin, sorry. They all look so similar, you know? But apparently I can't read. At least this time we got some slightly better shotgun ammo. Marginally. 214, nice. Got ourselves a safe key. Good stuff. No doubt that will come in handy. We will head over to dorms shortly. Scav checkpoint, railroad, military base. Okay. Military base checkpoint is... Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But scav checkpoint, was that the other one we had? Yeah, scav checkpoint's at the end of the map, so we can hit that one. Military base checkpoint is just by scav checkpoint, actually. I think any food we can grab right now is good food. Especially mayo. Maybe not oat flakes. I think we'll leave those. Everything else we'll take. We also need to make some money so we can get a junk box, because that's going to be something we use a lot. We may even need a couple of them. So the more of those we can get, the better. Toilet paper we need for the hideout. What we got here? More PRS. Plenty of PRS ammo. Don't have an AK in which to use PRS with yet, but it's good to have some ammo in stock, even if we get the AKs from fallen brethren, fallen scav brethren. Not sure about rechargeable. Hello. What's up, my friend? Don't shoot me, thank you. Good man. He's decided that nah, it's probably not worth coming up here. Even though scav karma is a thing, there is still that moment when another scav looks at you, you're like, please don't blow my brains out. Come on now. We're all friends here. All of those are good items. So I think I will take the Xeno. I think it might be a barter item. It's either the Xeno or the Shush. One of the two is a barter item. So much ammo up here. PRS again. What's that? BS? BP. BP is better, right? Be tempted to take all of these, but at the moment we don't even have an AK, so I think we'll take the PS, because that is better than the PRS, I think. Maybe we drop that one for now. And those 3. Trying to maximize the space. Alright. Hopefully these people aren't waiting for us to come downstairs. No, it seems like they're all good. We're gonna, before we head over to dorms... Actually, no. Yeah, no. I wanted to go underground here. We've got plenty of time. 20 minutes is a decent chunk of time. In fact, yes, we will go this way. Sorry, I was just trying to work out in my head which route to take, but we'll just jump over the fence and go to dorms. I wanted to go in the underground in this warehouse and have a look at what medication's on offer. Because once we get stocked up on that, we're good to go. For the most part. See if there's any fallen scavs here. With any tasty loot on them. Doesn't appear to be. Now the power's been turned on, so this may well have been looted. But it's worth having a look at anyway. Any opportunity to stem a heavy bleed is one that I will snatch up. More PRS, man. So much of that. We could be PRS'd up to our eyeballs forever. Nice big old magazine there. Cool. Looks like this may well have been searched through. Just give the jacket a look. No, nothing for us there. No worries. Over to dorms it is. We'll hit 3 and then 2. I mean, this door might be open. If the power's on, this door might well be open. No, it's not. Okay. Wishful thinking, perhaps. Go on, you can do it. Nice. Well done, friend. Well done. So we'll hit dorms 3 first, and then we can hit dorms 2 and then work our way. How long we got? 14? 15 minutes. That is more than enough time. Should be able to have a look at everything we need to. And then once we've done that, assuming we make it out, in fact, even if we don't, it doesn't matter. We'll head back to woods. Try and get that letter for Jaeger. Be a little bit more careful this time. I don't really know what I was thinking. I just stupidly assumed that perhaps the PMC was taken out by the scav and that was that, but obviously that was not the case because they then put a bullet firmly in our face. But that is what it is. Let me just announce ourselves to any potential friends. That's it. That sounded like a AI, so at least we're safe in some respect. Some Marlboros. Developing quite a habit with all these cigarette packets we got on us. Again, it's so difficult to tell. Hello? Are you a... Sounds like that might be a player scav. Although you can never be too careful. Gas mask. Suppose we'll put that on. Make ourselves look terrifying whilst doing so. Oh, what we got? Oh, cool. Okay. What can we get rid of here? This is all useful stuff, right? Yes, that's a player. Off they go into the night. So long. Why don't we... We'll get rid of the PRS. We don't even have an AK to use it in at the moment, so it seems silly taking up 2 slots. And we could use that to make some money. Okay, that's an AI. Cool. One would hope, unless they just enjoy the view from the window. I'm not one to judge, my friend. You do you. You do you. It would be nice to get another quest key secured. No, we don't need to look in that one. We got that one now. That's all good. That is safe and sound inside our stash. With a bit of fortune, the safe room will not be unlocked. It often is, though, so... Oh, it isn't. Ha-ha! Nice one. Let's see if we get anything worthwhile from it, though. That's another question entirely. Oh, it's big. It's packed. Nice. We got ourselves a parrot. Got ourselves a chain net, SD, and some rubles. Nice. We'll leave the rubles in there for the minute, I think. Why don't we get rid of the Zeno for now, even if it is a tradable item. It's taking up valuable space. Space which otherwise could be used for those high-ticket items. High-ticket albums, it's not the same thing. Pack of nails we do need for the hideout. Mayo I'd just like to sell, but I think it's more important that we focus on things like the hideout. Alright, well we got 4 more jackets in this one. We're on 10 minutes, 11.5. Cool, plenty of time. Let's have a little look back here quickly. I would rifle through the boxes, but I'd much rather spend our limited time on the jackets. Hello, mate. How you doing? Excuse me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh, delicious. Now, if we do get anything worthwhile, I'm not sure what I'm gonna drop next. Another Alyonka. I don't think we need 2 of those right now. That's fine. Pardon me. Coming through. Now, where are these last ones? In here, right? Like I said, there could well be some more, but I mean... We've gone through so many. Screwdriver, I think we need for the hideout, correct? What do we... Augmenting. I think we need at least 1 for the minute. So like I said, we'll hit dorms 2. We've got plenty of time to go through the filing cabinets and stuff. And then we'll make our way toward the exit. Oh wow, this has been... Wow, someone has really been busy in here. Okay, so... I'm not going to bother looking in the filing cabinets, because if this has been looked through to this extent, then it's clear that someone's been looking for something. I don't know what, but they may well not have known that these jackets were here, though, so... Yes, it doesn't seem like they did. And we need those for requests. Thank you so much. Why don't we get rid of the crackers for now? I know they're useful for barters, but they don't sell very much, and right now that's more of a priority for us. Smartphone, nice, yeah. Let's get rid of the fuse, shall we? I know we can use fuses for grenade barters and stuff, but G-phone's good for either selling or crafting with. Now, with this door not being open, I think it's worth checking the scav out here. Yep, definitely is. Oh, it definitely is. I mean, these are essentially the same thing. I don't want to get too excited. Okay, let's get rid of I would like to keep food, man. Food is good for us, but you heard it here first. Food is good for you. I mean, bandages, useful. Blood sets. Why don't we'll do this. Can always replace them. I know we just got to get rid of one more thing. And that will be the measuring tape. I know we've already got one of those, so seems silly. Alright, cool. Out the window we go. Let's make our way out of here, shall we? There's a couple of stashes on the way through that we can hit. Maybe head to the gas station, see if there's any scavs there that we can loot up. Maybe replace our body armor or get a quest item. Who knows? Who knows? It's all one big adventure. So we've got a stash by the pole here. May well have been searched through considering someone was running this way when we were in dorms. There is one over there as well, but I think I'd rather we go this way. Key spawn in the back of the ambulance there as well. I've seen very few dead scavs. No key today. Let's go. Let's make a move. Hello, sir. Oh, hey. What's going on? How you guys doing? Yeah, good. Thanks for asking. Don't know why I threw shade their way then. They are incapable of asking me how my morning was. I think we'll check the scavs over here as well. I think we're okay for PMCs at this point. Oh. What's up there? Anything interesting? You're just bird watching. You guys are making me jump, man. There's a whole bunch of scavs here. Doesn't seem like anyone's been through here at all. It's interesting. Must have been a quiet raid. Search the jacket here. See what else we can get from this raid. Absolutely nothing. So, 5 minutes to go. And our extract is right there. I think we'll just swing by here quickly. The door's open, I don't think we'll bother, but no, it's closed, so probably worth having a look, right? We've got a couple of minutes to spare. You never know. I was going to say you never know what you're going to find, but so far, absolutely nothing. Now, has this been looted, or are we just unlucky? That's the question on everyone's lips. Oh, maybe it hasn't been looted then. I will hold out hope for some nuggets of gold then, shall we? Insulating tape. I know, again, we can use that for barters, but we haven't really got the space to spare right now. Measuring tapes everywhere. No. Nope, nothing. Okay, cool. The gunpowder? Yeah, I thought so. Gunpowder and a spark plug. Spark plug we're going to need for a quest soon-ish. Quick decisions. Let's get rid of duct tape, shall we? Alright. I guess it would make sense for us to check the computers just in case. You just never know. And whenever there's a 2-block like that, you just never know if it's going to be a graphics card. That's not going to be a graphics card, though, is it? No, of course not. It's wires. Wires are also something we're going to need soon for the hideout, but we can make them out of cords, so we won't get too hung up on that. Another chainlet. Nice one. Let's take that one, shall we? Let's get rid of Alyonka. What we got? Matches. Another thing we need. Just trying to think of what we need for the hideout immediately. Check the rare loot spawn. Nothing. Alright, I think that'll do us nicely for now. Some more food there. Okay. Let's go. We're out of here. We're out of here after we check the hidden stash. Although I do just want to make sure that this is our extract. I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I had an image of me getting there with 15 seconds left and then suddenly coming to the realization that that's not our extract. That's definitely something that I would do. This looks like it's been looted through. You don't want the bank robber? Well, I mean, if you're not going to take it, I guess I will. Rude not to, really. And a can of white salt. We're going to need that for the hideout. Excellent. Wait, do we have enough room there to take that kite as well? I think this is full now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. No worries. Come on then. Let's go. I think we squeezed all the juice we're going to get out of this raid, he says, gravitating towards the duffel bag. That's it. Let's get out of here, shall we? And like I said, we'll go straight back into woods with our shotgun with a 4-round magazine on it. Hey, that was a successful raid, I believe. I don't know if we got any quest keys, but we certainly got a couple of interesting keys. Getting that safe key is going to be a big help if we need to get a few items, such as flash drives and the such. 2000 XP, Mitya. You did good job there, Mitya. Alright, as usual, I'll get myself unpacked, we'll get geared up, and we'll head into woods. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful this time. Let's listen to ourselves for a second when we say, oh, there must be a PMC here, because we hear the gun. Oh, wait, never mind, he must be dead, obviously, and then, bang, there goes our face. We'll be a bit more careful this time. We're not in a rush, you know. Our first 2 scav raids so far have been pretty wholesome affairs. Plenty of delightful loot and so on, but due to our first PMC raid being as short as it was, we'll try and take our time this time. We have got limited capability anyway, since we only have a 4-round magazine on this shotgun. We'll see if we can change that throughout the raid. We also only have a packer on as well, so we've got to be mindful of that. Don't really have much range. It's all working for us. We also have a tank helmet on, because I thought that would be hilarious, considering that's what our scav had. But I might take it off, because I think it affects our hearing. We'll just crouch down somewhere, and we'll have a look, shall we? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that absolutely affects our hearing. Okay, cool. Well, that's that gone, but we have got a shiny pink head on display now for all to take full advantage of, so we're going to have to be careful of that. If we can get a scav and maybe get a half mask or even a balaclava or something, then we're going to be in a much better position. Just want to hit the bunker here before we do anything else. And I think we'll take a wide route towards the USEC camp. We do have to get Jaeger's letter this raid, but that's obviously going to be on the complete opposite other side of the map for the minute, so don't really have to worry about that just yet. I'll take all of the things, thank you. Oh, lovely. Pressure gauge as well. Now, I did say I was going to fill the alpha container with armbands. If I didn't say that, then I'm going to fill the alpha container with armbands. We're going to have to buy them for Ragman, but right now we don't really have much money, so... Although we did get a few high-ticket items from that last scav raid, so When we get back to the hideout, we'll be setting those on. And I'll be sure to... Oh, Sturman's definitely here. Sturman's here, and there's some grenades going off over here. I don't think that's quite USEC camp, though. It seemed like it might have been further away. Stuff is going down at the mill today. And we are going to be steering clear of that. We're going to be working hard to get our endurance up because right now we are a unfit little man. Just try and get across the road as quick as possible here. I know we're exposed, but we shouldn't have to worry too much about PMCs over here. You'd like to think, anyway. We just skirt right on the outside. On the brink of life and death. We have also only got very limited medication, so if we can score any more, we're going to be in a good spot. Let's let our stamina recharge a little bit here. It's a foggy morning in Tarkov, so that's going to help keep us concealed. At least somewhat anyway. That's it. Quick darts between the trees. No one has to be any the wiser. Interesting that the stamina doesn't recharge when you're crouch walking forwards. So we are going kind of wide on the camp here. I think I'd like to pull it in a bit more. No doubt there's going to be someone up there, at least one person. So we're going to hang back for a minute. We'll get a decent view and then we'll just have a look at what the situation is. And then we can move up from there. There's always someone here. We should be relatively concealed. At least we are from that side anyway. Don't see anything yet, but we'll pay to be patient here. Even if we have to pick up the scraps, you know? Okay, well there's a silenced MP5 and that sounds like it's over at the USEC camp. The other one. So I reckon for the minute we chill out. We just wait and see how this unfolds. We're getting a slightly more concealed spot maybe. There isn't really one. Maybe we move over to the left here, because this way we can push up if we need to. We don't really want to be arguing with a silenced MP5 right now. Not with a pack are on anyway. If we time this right, when they go to loot that box there, we could try and run up on them and take them out. We got 7mm. It's not express, but it's still enough, you know? There's the airdrop on the right there. I don't quite want to take my eyes off. Looks like it's been dropped over there somewhere. Yeah, I can see it in the distance. It's a long way away from us right now. I'm wondering what that silenced MP5 was fighting. It must have been another PMC. It was definitely on the other side of the camp because, you know, it is meant to be suppressed, so we shouldn't be able to hear it. Nothing yet. I don't want to obviously spend too long here, but equally I don't want to push in too quickly and I'm also not sure where the mines start. I think they start around the side there. I think this side is clear. I think we walk up. This might be our best opportunity, you know. I know we're quite exposed from the back here, but not only are we exposed, but like I said, we've got a big pink head. A nice shiny target for someone to put a bullet in. So I'm not seeing any loose loot, which makes me think that perhaps this has already been searched through. Okay. Can't crawl around forever now. Lovely, lovely. Pretty useful barter items there. Okay, so what we'll do... let's walk a little bit faster. Just want to keep an eye out on the other camp for a second. I'm not seeing nothing. Maybe it's better for us to move a bit faster then. Wrong button. Okay, so they've already been through here. So we can breathe a little bit easier. At least for the minute. So we'll get a move on. See if there's anything they left behind. Over on the other side. Not sure what this is, but we'll take it. PRS, okay. This is the part of the camp that I really dislike. Good if we can find who they were shooting at, because they might have some equipment we can take. It was very close. Ah, there you go. We'll take that. Wow. Okay, they were very close. Okay, interesting. I'm going to have to watch that back. If they were right in front of us there and we didn't see them, that was very silly of me. Very silly indeed. That was in that was the MP5. Okay. Well, I think we got time for one more scav run because these PMC runs have been quite short. So I think we'll do another one of those and then we'll call it. So I think we head back to customs one more time just to see if we can get some quest keys for this episode. And then we'll call it there. Alright guys, I will catch you in customs. It is a shame that we managed to die there because I feel like we did almost everything right. You know, we approached carefully, we acknowledged the fact that there was someone close by. We waited enough time, at least what I would assume to be enough time. I would like to take that fuel, so we're going to have to remember that if we find a backpack or something. We waited a decent amount of time before moving in. You know, we saw the dead body was there, it had been looted, so everything in my head pointed to the fact that that person had looted and moved on. It's just a shame that they were, I don't know where they were, I think they must have been in the tent next to us. I did watch the footage back and I couldn't see them, so that's good, so I don't have to be too embarrassed about that. But I guess the only other thing we could have really done is taken a couple more seconds, maybe looped around the camp and made sure it was clear, but everything else was pointing to the fact that it was. So hey, again, we live and we learn, man. We will continue to improve as we go along on this journey. You know, it's just one of those things at the end of the day. Thankfully, with our scav, we get an opportunity to kick back for a minute. For the most part, anyway. You know, we do occasionally come under duress as a scav. But for the most part, it's a pretty simple affair. Now, CPUs and things we do need for quests later on, but at the moment, space is a bit of a premium in our stash until we get our junk box, so we are going to refrain from taking them for now. We can always hit up interchange later on if we need to stock up on those. Should probably check how long we have. What are we on? 24 minutes. Nice. So we got another dorms extraction, so I think we'll take our time on this side of the map and we can head over there. Hope we can find a backpack or something. We'll get rid of the untie helmet if we need to. Which we do indeed need to at this point. Oh, a nice Rhino revolver and a PB-19. Cool. We can take those for now. I'll get rid of the untie. I was thinking about the UN quest, but it's all good. I'm not going to wear that on a normal quest because of the fact that it's bright blue. The whole point of that helmet is to make it obvious to people who are trying to shoot at you. Because they're not meant to. Naughty, naughty. Ah, nice GP coin. This scav in particular has been real good to us. Isn't that the ammo for that gun? No, of course it isn't. 921. That's for the new SMG, right? And the shrimp pistol. 7 bullets is not a lot, so we will drop that The first chance we get. And I'll take it for the pox around and phaser ray any day. I don't think we need 2 sets of matches right now. We do have 1 already. In fact, we should have a little look for a dead scav or something, right? We'll move down to the checkpoint area just down here. See if anyone's been taken out. See what we have to work with here. Very much alive, that scav. Did hear some bushes there. Very much alive. There's another one in the background as well. With a nice big backpack on. Is that a body? It looks like it might be. Let's see what they have, shall we? They have the armor that we need for a quest. I'll take that. And the half mask as well. Nice one. And some sugar. But nothing in the way of backpacks or anything for us. Oh, do we take that shotgun? It has got the 8-round magazine in it. I think we do over the PP19. Does mean we're going to take the ammo though, so we're just going to have to make some decisions there. Just the one scav. That does mean someone's been through here at some point. Oh, Butchkey indeed, my friend. Oh, Butchkey indeed. There we go. How about this chap? Backpack. There we are. It's not the biggest one in the world. But he does also have a TOS on him. Which we need for... We have both the items for a quest here. No, I think we're going to have to get rid of the PPSH. I know it's a good gun. But I'd much rather we have 2 quest items to skier ready to go in the hideout. And we'll just go ahead and use the shotgun instead. I don't know if this... Yeah, I guess it gives us a bit more room, doesn't it? Cool, let's go have a little look in this warehouse. You are very angry considering I have not done anything apart from loot your dead friends. Which is despicable in itself, but... I guess we could go back and get the fuel now, couldn't we? We'll see what we get in here first. We don't even have a generator yet, so... Fuel right now is not really our priority. It would be nice to have ready to go, but... We can live without it for the minute. Someone's getting shot. FBI, open up. Very quietly and calmly. So perhaps this hasn't been looted if there's CPU on the floor there. CPU fan, should I say. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe. No. At least we have the cords ready for wires. In fact, we have the cords, so let's just drop those wires, shall we? We're just going to fill this up completely. We'll get rid of that BT ammo if we need the space. It's always good to have a few items on you that you don't mind chucking. Gas mask, nice. Med tools, I believe we do need those for the upgrades. That sounds quite close, doesn't it? I think that might be old gas station. Saline and a badge. Nice. We need 2 more Saliwas for therapist. It's going to be a shush, isn't it? A Zeno, sorry. Another relay as well. Cool. Elite pliers. Yes, please. I'm looking to try and make some money. Did we search this jacket yet? No. How could we miss that one? Good job we didn't even. Either. English. Somebody sounds angry. Oh, okay. That's close. Interesting. Let's get ourselves in here, shall we? And see what all the fuss is about. PMC coming this way. We might be able to do something here. I mean, they were close enough for us to hear the scav shouting, so we've got to be careful because that's the scav, right? Yeah, okay. Shame we didn't manage to get that. He looked hurt though. Gotta be careful here. I think it might be better off if we run, to be honest. Go on, you go in there. You sort him out. Sending my friends to death. I think he might be in the warehouse. Okay, let's just go, shall we? We have quest items. Like I said, I think we hurt him because he was struggling at the end there. But it would seem silly to, just for the sake of a kill, would seem silly to risk ourselves too much. Oh, AKM. Interesting. It could serve us better in woods, you know. We've got plenty of ammo. I mean, it's only hollow points, but why don't we take that instead? Take the AKM and we'll take just the 2 magazines. The PMC is not happy. Probably still thinks we're up there. How are we gonna... There we go. I think we'll stick to single fire. So it's likely that was probably the last PMC, right? Considering there's only 15 minutes left. It is likely. Not guaranteed, of course, but... Any goodies for us? No. No. So I will be venturing out onto lighthouse and streets and stuff in due time. I'd just rather for the minute we... Oh, okay. Just rather for the minute we... Some sweet goggles there, bro. For the minute we make use of the dorms. Just until we get a few quest keys that we're going to need soon. And then once we've done that, we can look at going to the other maps and trying to get some high tier items on our scav runs. And our PMC runs as well. Kind of aiming, I think. Let's get away from there, shall we? Oh, hello. He is on the run. Is that a player scav? I mean... He certainly chirped quickly without even breaking his pace. It's impressive. I'll hit Dorms 2 first since we're on this side already. Is that a helmet that chap's got? Not a helmet we want. Absolutely not. ADAR is a nice gun, but that one is janky. Okay, so these are all open, so no doubt these have all been searched. That's a shame. I think that's probably that chap that was running the PMC we saw at the end there. Oh, hello. Yikes. Way to get the blood pump in there. Okay, I don't think we're going to have much luck with the keys here. You never know, though, so we'll check a couple here and there, just in case, but hazard a guess, they've probably mostly been looted by whoever's come through here last. Seems like they knew what they're doing as well, so not to worry. We'll check Dorms 3 regardless. What's our other extracts? We've got 12 minutes left, so we might end up going to... Yeah, we could always go over to the... over to Big Red side if we need to. Because there might be something over there for us. Oh, nice. Bit of TNT. 2 blocks of TNT. Can never have too much of that. Hello, sir. It's me again. Okay, I think we're going to be out of luck on this particular raid. We'll just check the 2 at the top floor at the end. And if there's nothing in those, I think we'll just save ourselves the bother and... Although there's loads of alive scavs here. So maybe they've either spawned, obviously, or maybe this place hasn't been looted. Okay, well this one's looking favourable. MPX magazine, interesting. Can't say I've ever found one of those in the pocket of a jacket before. Oh, a gas mask. Can't put them all on together, can we not? Okay. Well. I'm taking those for the hideout so we can craft them. Or craft with them, shall we say. Bap, 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 bap. Oh, balaclava. I mean, I would rather have the balaclava, to be honest. It's going to stop us getting shot directly in the face. I mean, it's not, is it? But it's going to help. Even if only marginally. If you can get marginal help with getting shot in the face, then I feel like you should probably take the chance. Ah, stuck. There we go. That was very strange. It's like stuck on glue there. Kind of hit and miss, the jackets. With regards to whether they've been looted or not, it's difficult to say. This one certainly hasn't if the door's open. Okay, cool. How long we got left? 8 minutes? 10 minutes. Alright, nice. I reckon we head over to... maybe Fortress? We got time to hit Fortress? Yeah. Fortress, Crack House. And then out we go. Just try and get a couple of little items if we can while we're there. Obviously making a good effort with the keys here, but not managed to get many. We could also grab the unknown key if it is available. Would make sense to. Hopefully next time we'll have a bit more fortune on our PMC. The first death, I think... What happened on... Oh yeah, the first death, that was definitely unavoidable. Not unavoidable, sorry, definitely avoidable. That was my bad. Second one, not so much. Again, if we could have done a little sweep of the area... But all signs were pointing to that person having left. I guess the looting that had been done in the previous camp we were just in could have been done by the person that was ultimately killed. I don't mean us. Let's see if Fortress has anything. But yeah, everything, like I said, everything was pointing towards that person having left, so... You know. But hey. Next time we'll do a little sweep and make sure it's clear. Even then, I mean, you can do all the sweeping and checking you want, but The potential is still there to get got. 2 helixes. I don't think we need them just yet. I'd be very surprised if there's anything still here, because there is a cap on the floor there. Tarkola. I mean, we don't really need to drink that, and we can use that for barters. What can we get rid of here? Maybe we'll get rid of 1 magazine. We could take the ammo out of it, but, I mean... chances are we're not going to use 60 rounds. Especially if we're just peppering. Oh, this is not being looted at all. Okay, I just want to drink the milk. We don't really need to as a scav, but there's no reason why we shouldn't treat our scav to a nice little sippy sip. You know, he's working hard. Sprats, we'll take those. I see vodka there, but it is 2 slots. I don't really know what to get rid of. We're taking that 100%. In fact, we can take both of those. Ideal, of course. That's 1 analyzer scratched off. That's going to get us through the first one anyway, but we have to get the Saliwas first, of course, but it's a strong start. Let's see if we can get a couple of more of those items. Seems like this hasn't been looted at all. What's this going to be, huh? Coffee beans, good money maker. Iskra? Pineapple juice? No. No. Good money maker, eh? Okay, relays are going to go. I think we need 1 as an initial upgrade. Oh, vitamins. Yeah, something we need. Oh, wow, we need all of this stuff. Cords can go. Splints, I mean, that's fine. Splints aren't crazy important. He says, watch me get like a broken leg in the next raid. Now that will take. Absolutely. Alrighty. Doing well. Plenty of time. I mean, not plenty of time. We really only have a couple of minutes, and we should get moving, but it's so tempting just to keep looting everything, isn't it? Box of RAM, good money again. I guess those can go. Alright, let's move. Let's go to Crack House quickly. We'll just fly through it. We'll look mainly for medication, because then we do need to really get over to Railroad to Tarkov, which is going to take us about a minute from here, especially considering we can't really sprint very well. Let's go. Anything. Give me anything. Nah, this has obviously been looted. Crack House is always heavily looted. Nothing for me there. Lovely drip, mate. Love the drip. Alright, are we a heavy boy or what? Nah, 24 kilograms. Come on. Keep up, sir. Keep up. Again, we don't really have the time to search through drawers and stuff. Just looking for like maybe a loose morphine or anything that's been missed. But this does look like it's been more or less completely looted. But we will be taking that. Alright. Let's do it. Let's call it. Let's look for the unknown key on the way through. And let's get out of here before something bad happens to us. That sounded like a threat, didn't it? It's a shame we can't take the body armor we got on into our next raid. We do need it. No, okay. Seems that the unknown key is still in hot demand, even after all this time. These guys got anything? Bandages again. Do we take those? I think we do. I think we do. Oh, yes. Hello. It's a marginally bigger backpack, is it? Yeah, okay. Get rid of that one. Alright, it won't fit in there. Never mind. Teabag it is. You're gone. You're out of here. We got space for that? Yeah, we do. Alright, cool. There's another one. We're getting greedy. This is not the way to do it, but... Pulled out a grenade by accident. That's my fat fingers working again. Let's get a gun out, shall we? Oh, no way. We don't have time for all this, that's for sure. We're just going to grab this and go. Oh, and it's got a sleever inside it. Look at that. Alright, let's go. No, let's not forget. Don't laugh at me. Don't act like you haven't done that before. Everyone's done it. Alright, they've changed their backpacks over. They've got halfway across the map and gone, oh no. Forgot the bag. We've all done it. Come on now. But at least that time I remembered, alright? Just in the nick of time. We should get to extract, I reckon, with... Let's go for 1 minute 27 seconds left. I might be overselling it, actually. No, I think that might be about right. Because we obviously can't sprint forever. Strength level 1, you hench baby. What do we say? 1 minute 27? Well, we might get there. Plenty of time to go. Yeah, 27 might have been an undersell, actually. How about 47 instead? There you go. A couple of seconds off, but bang on. Either way. Oh, no. I can't cheat now and just wait outside of extract. And walk in and go, see, I told you. Well, there we go. So, PMC raids, not too successful. First death, maybe my fault. Second death, could have maybe been avoided, but equally, we did our best. And that's all you can do. But that is absolutely going to do us for today. We've had some pretty good success in regards to progressing towards... Oh, I didn't see those in there. We could have had even more space. Oh, wait, actually, at least we have magazines for our ammo now. We just don't have any guns to shoot them with. Not to worry. Take a gander at this lot, eh? So I think, ultimately, let's just get rid of all this, shall we? And we can have a little look at our stats. Scav raids have been positive. Lots of future quest items gathered. Lots of useful things. I did say I was going to sell a few items before we go. In fact, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Because it is I can't speak. My brain has dissolved, apparently. It must be all this death and decay. Right. So what we're going to do for now is we're going to sell a few of these items. We might need elite pliers for barters, but I know they also sell pretty well along with that. Because our main priority at the minute, as it should be for anyone's playthroughs, is making some money. So we're just going to... I will tidy all this up, of course, but for the minute, we're just going to get the high-ticket items out. The things that are going to make us some sweet cashish. I think that's going to be everything, really, isn't it, for the minute? And we're going to pop over to Therapist and go, what's up? How we doing? Give us some money, please. And we're going to make a sweet 250k. That ain't too shabby. We're on our way to our junk box. And now we have a few things we can build as well. We're not going to build them yet, though. Because I'd much rather save it. Get this junk box secured. Because we're going to need a few of them. We've got a load of items down here already. In fact, we're going to sell that one as well. Anything else that sells for a decent whack that we have right now? No, it doesn't, does it? And maybe the G-phone. All stuff we can get again without too much stress. And the violet lamp as well. Another 50k, there we go. We get to 1.8 mil, 2 mil, which shouldn't take us too long, hopefully. We can get this bad boy, and we can get the collecting going. And then hopefully next episode we'll have a bit more success with our PMC. Because right now, 0 survives. 0% survive rate. But that's cool, man. That's just how Tarkov goes. Anyway, my name is ManSizedDuck. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving a like. And if you'd like to follow along with our journey going forward, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys again soon.